In order to determine whether or not his career is about to end, Katsumoto is eagerly awaiting his hearing date in episode 6. Thomas Magnum and Juliet Higgins, on the other hand, investigate a man their client believes committed a homicide. At the beginning of the episode, Magnum's friends found out that he was having a secret relationship with Juliet. Under his bed, they found her necklace. Kuma was unsure whether the men were correct in this instance. She thought there were a lot of possible reasons why a necklace might have been found there. In fact, Juliet lived there. She pulled it off. Given that she also works with Magnum as a private investigator, there might be a reason that the necklace is there. She was as eager as any other girl to see Juliet and Magnum start a relationship. She was simply not going to believe it without their own confirmation. Only TC and Rick knew for sure that the two of them were sharing a bed. It didn't hurt either that they were correct in their assumption. That is, that it was true. Magnum and Juliet are paired together. They had hid their feelings for years, but now they were happily married. It was difficult for them to disagree on how to handle a situation because they were still co-workers. A mysterious letter with instructions to investigate Jack Hill and a few $1,000s arrived in the mail. Their most recent client believes that Jack killed someone. The customer left out their name and the address for the return. They only gave the two private investigators the money and papers they needed to investigate Jack. Juliet found it strange. She thought they shouldn't take the case because they didn't know who the client was. Magnum opposed it. He claimed that by learning more about Jack, they would accidentally find their customer. Magnum made the decision to enter the man's home. Juliet thought they should run DNA from the letter first to learn more about their customer. They came to an agreement that we should split up. Juliet later learned that the customer was a woman with blue eyes and red hair. Additionally, she learned that the message came from the island's King's Medical Hospital. Magnum discovered that Jack had recently undergone appendectomy at King's Medical Center. Moreover, he had various photos of a woman yet no ladies' clothing in his wardrobe. Magnum got in touch with Juliet to tell her about his findings. The clues they had found made sense when she told him what she had found. They also found their customer. Her name was Dr. Sally Cates. She was an anesthetist. He revealed something when she put Jack to sleep during surgery. He acknowledged that they will never locate her body. Sally brought the matter up with the management of the hospital. They informed her that she could not get in touch with the authorities because the situation was too murky. She then got in touch with some private investigators because she wanted to find out if she was right. Magnum and Juliet had at least not discounted what she had said because they looked into it. They examined Jack. They found out that he used to work for the police. Because he quit the police force before he could retire, their close friend Gordo inquired about him. They were told about Jack by Gordo. Jack's wife died unexpectedly due to an aneurysm. Jack began to fall apart shortly after she passed away, and he began dating a prostitute.